Welcome to my custom interloper run. I'm Nifo29 and here's what's in our backpack. These are the books I wanted to bring with me. We have fire starting stuff. We have some teas. We have the emergency stem that we are always going to carry because of a couple of runs ago. We got some meat. We got some water. We have a pistol. It's not loaded. We're using primarily the rifle right now, and looky, I got my saplings that I forgot. So we're on day 12, and here's our skills. Cooking is, I'd say, about 3 1/3. We want that at 5. And I wasn't looking. It is morning. So let's get going. We're headed to Pleasant Valley. So bye-bye, the Coastal Highway. We'll be back at some point. Might be a while. And Dr. Kane's got a few videos to catch up on, yeah. Well, a couple of those playlists are a little smaller than I would like. I also know I have to rename my Twitch videos because this one's named episode 4, but episode 4 comes out on YouTube today, which is yesterday, because Twitch doesn't allow you to edit, at least not that I'm aware of. So episode 1 of this actually happened during the end of one of the runs, and so everything's mixed up. So I'm gonna add in on the first that video where I ended that one run. I'm gonna add and episode 1 and then change the titles of the other ones so that it all kind of makes sense. Because I tell you, it's even confusing me when I'm editing these things afterwards. Like, what number is this? Oh, well, why? Oh, you know what? I am such an idiot. I forgot. I totally forgot. We haven't been in that trailer, apparently. And I forgot to loot it. And strange, like I said yesterday at the end of the stream, that I would go back to the Quonset off stream and grab my saplings. Well, I didn't actually have to do that because apparently the game didn't save when I entered that trailer. So again, a little tip: when you enter some of these locations, make sure before you shut off your game that it's saved. I mean, it actually worked out for me because I didn't have to waste game time going all the way back there. But that's gotta be a bug. I mean, it always saved in interiors. Yeah, I don't need to drop the new run prefix just yet. And that's the thing, I figure, like, you know what, that can stay up for the first 5 videos, right? And yeah, lately I've just been keeping that up there. See? Search the metal container. I'm gonna make sure, okay, that's good. What do I got for lanterns? since we're here, we may as well warm up. Got a flare. Hey, Dr. Kane. Thank you for the bits. Oh, look at you.
Best be prepared for anything.
We got ourselves a jerry can. Can I craft anything while we're sitting here? Not really. Let's just have a nap. And RA, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, Dr. Kane. Dr. Kane comes back from vacation and renews the bit wars. Oh, should I? No, I shouldn't. You know what? Let's just stay here. What can we do? You're at 91. I don't need to fill you, but I may as well. You know what? We can read a book. I'm actually an idiot. I'm not sure how I forgot that I had these books. But I should have did that instead of sleeping for an hour. Because this book would have been finished. Alright, we can eat. Get this in our belly. Alright, here we go. Well, you know what I want to do now? I want a beachcomb. Yay or nay on the beachcombing? If you guys say yes, I will drop my supplies in that trailer and we'll go beachcomb and then we'll take off. If you say no, I'll just leave. RA says nope. What about Dr. Kane and Murdback? What do you say? DLD trying to keep you here and always beachcomb, says Murdback. Alright, we're tied. Dr. Kane, you're the tiebreaker. Do we go or do we stay? If I get up this hill before Dr. Kane answers, we're just gonna keep going. Stay. I hate Pleasant Valley, he says. Alright, we're gonna stay here just a wee bit longer. Me10, welcome in. It's time to blow this joint, get everybody and their stuff together. Murdback says, meanwhile, I love Pleasant Valley. Well, Me10, you screwed everything up because you came in and now we have a tie vote. So, I guess I'm now the tiebreaker. And since I'm already back here, I'm not walking back there again. So we're staying. We will comb the beaches and then we will leave. I mean, you know what? It's The time of day, we may as well. Maybe we leave in the morning. Maybe these saplings can cure just a little bit longer. Problem is, there's nowhere to really throw everything. And I swear, if I forget these saplings again, oh boy, am I gonna be a happy man. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. I don't think we need any of that. That doesn't weigh anything, but who cares? We'll get rid of it. Well, you're good enough, you're not going to go bad. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of you. This will be real easy when we go to leave, because you just hit the take all and you're good. Alright, and we'll put 10 of those. All of you. And all of you. And did I see something that I thought I should throw down? Not really. Okay, let's go. Alright. I do want a couple of sticks. Oh, we're too chubby to make it through there. So you heard me disparage portions in yesterday's stream. You may have. And don't worry, Nefo, we can give you a reminder about the sacred saplings. Yes, please. Because as you saw yesterday, I will walk right out and leave them. Well, I guess we should start at this end. And you know what? We got enough alertness that we can just run. Do I have arrows? I don't. Well, do we have a deer we can lure you to? I think that's a wolf. Yeah, that's a wolf out there. A bit hypocritical of you considering there's a potion of caffeine sitting right next to you. Caffeination. Actually, there is not. I'm not allowed to drink regular coffee, so my coffee is decaf. What do you mean, yuck? Yuck only matters, or is only valid if you don't like coffee. Caffeine is not a flavor, and your body is better without it. Now, trust me, I would not have switched if the doctors never told me to, but I will say I do not miss the caffeine. I'll tell you what I do miss, the lower prices. Because decaf costs more. Because they have to go through the process, right? We buy, because the wife refuses, right? So she's like, no, I need to have my regular coffee in the morning. Oh, we got a boat. And it sucks when you go to the grocery store. You grab a can, like one of the cans of decaf, and you grab one of the cans of regular, and the regular's like a third bigger, but they're the same price. Oh my. Well, you can take off at any point, bud. Because I want a screenshot, and I don't want to have to use a bullet to get it. Alright, is there any other containers in here that I'm not aware of? Oh, you're so lucky. You know what? Oh. That gentleman is a trawler. A boat. You're right, Merd, a boat. It's a boat. Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. Dropping all my weight and I leave all that meat. Okay, we want the artsy angles. Let's do that. I meant to drop this meat too. I did not mean to bring it. I was looking at it when I was in the container, and I thought, I'm not dropping meat in there. I don't know why. I'll take a screenshot with the wolf in frame. Yeah, right. Hey, little dear. I think your time is coming to an end. Oh. She gonna get tag teamed. And there she is. Alright, I don't see anything else up here. It should have rendered in if there was anything. And I'm not seeing anything. Too bad I'm not playing Stalker. That wolf might pose for me. Can I get around you? You know, I could shoot that wolf. Take that guy out. That'll make that guy run. Oh, you know what? We're gaining temperature. Oh, I missed. I missed because it wavered upwards. I'm only doing 2 pieces. Those wolves are too close. Whoops. I can't believe I missed. Thought we were getting out of here. Now I'm harvesting a deer. Well, sometimes things change. You also thought I was gonna lay that wolf prone, and you were wrong on that one too, so... I'm gonna blame my miss on RA for jinxing me. Showing too much confidence in my ability. And then I choked. Yeah, someone wanted to watch me comb the beach. Alright, we got it all. Alright, we cannot miss this time.
If I can drop any of this gear.
There must be some kind of boundary that they can't cross over. Oh, he's crossing. There we go. Alright, it's almost nighttime, but I think we're okay to run. Exactly. If I didn't beachcomb, I wouldn't have got a screenshot of the boat. And honestly, lately, the toughest part of doing what I'm doing is finding a thumbnail. Something that's somewhat exciting. Alright, this is where I really wish there was some stoves in there. How much overweight are we? 38? Yeah, one of them's lying prone, so you were kind of right. I'll give you that. I'll let you have it. You don't know what kind of screenshot I missed out on by not going out? Likely it would have been a trailer. If I had made it to Timberwolf Mountain, I could have had a screenshot of the summit with Aurora behind it. That's a long walk, man. That's why I wish there was a console command where I could just fly. Opens up the possibilities for taking screenshots. In Milton, I've always wanted to get a nice head-on shot of the water tower. But you're always looking up at it like this. Alright, there's a wolf in that direction. Right on. Thank you, bunnies. I hope that was this guy. But it wouldn't have been a boat, and I really like the boat song by Lonely Island. Coastal Highway to Timberwolf Mountain is a short jog as long as you don't get distracted by looting. Yeah, I guess if you don't loot... Oh, well, get out of here. I do not trust that. Learn my lesson. Alright, you know what? I don't think there's too much out here in terms... Well, I'd... Oh, that's just ice. That's... looks like a boat. Another one. And something spawns in when I aim. Nice. Not gonna lie. I never knew. I mean, maybe we were right at that spot, but I never knew that aiming down the rifle would bring unspawned items into view. I didn't think the game really worked this way. Probably a stinky fish. That might be a canoe. Yeah, it looks like an overturned rowboat, but still, it's a boat, right? What is it got? There is a fish and a hatchet. Again. Anything underneath? Oh, that's nice. 6 minutes. You can break down the ore. Nothing on that side? Okay. Alright, I think we should get going. It's, nighttime is approaching. And we are overweight. I've been running a little bit too much, so we can't carry as much. Now we got a wolf on our tail. And we're likely gonna lose another bullet here. So we did a little bit of beach combing, and actually I'm pretty happy with what we found. Let's go this way. Just gonna escort us all the way to shore. I don't know if you saw. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, you're gonna be that guy? I saw some. Oh, okay, that's because there's a body over there. That's why. I could see the birds spawning in and out. Or, sorry, rendering in and out over that little island. And decided to use my rifle to point it out. Bad idea. Oh no, we got another wolf. Run, Astrid, run! Well, at least they're not coming straight at us. Now what we don't need is a bear. Did I already check this body? Don't remember. About to find out. Or it was a carcass. Okay. A little deer. Well, I guess we is hungry. After that's cooked. Well, probably a good thing we harvested that deer. Because our meat is pretty much gone. Mind you, had we carried on, it probably wouldn't be. But we got a picture of a boat, and that's all that matters, really. It's 0. Oh, I didn't look. Wind is -5. Oh, there's some burdock hiding back here. Well, let's drop the cooked stuff. I don't have enough sticks. Oh, you know what, too? I didn't grab any coal. Because I figured out we're going right through the cave, so we'll probably find a bunch. So I won't bother to bring any with me.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
You're at 57.
And this pack is getting kind of
Do that. And will it give us an hour on this book? I wish when you clicked on it, it told you how many hours right there. Or down here, I don't care. But
I'm so tired.
no, it wouldn't let us. Sunset's the warmest part of the day. Interloper at night and gaining temperature. Yeah. And those 0.5 pieces go fast. Yes, they do. They go for the location where they first noticed the stink. That way, if you know where they were, you can circle around them. Yeah, that actually worked out. Yeah, cue the bear. You like how I read those from, like, newest to oldest? I don't think I have anything I can do. So I will do that until there. And now we can get in this book. And it is done. We'll drop that. And you know what? I'm going to read cooking skill. Let's read this one. We should have enough light that we can see. Those are all at 71 now. Make sure I got that. Okay. Go right there, I guess. Well, save weight, eat. Alright, no bear.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Off we go. Take 2 on leaving Coastal Highway for Pleasant Valley, yes. And the Aurora mine might have had a few coal respawn by now. That's okay, we'll just continue. And hopefully we can get to the community center. That'll make cooking this meat real quick. So my wife's been firing off my resume
My fingers feel numb.
to a bunch of companies, and periodically one will say, "Oh, can you take this this little test to determine how compatible you are with this job?" The first one I decided I would take it with my phone.
So cold.
Shut up, Astrid, I'm talking. And I don't have a little phone either. I have a 13 Pro Max. So it's the bigger of the iPhones. And I didn't think this would be a problem. Well, one of the questions I ended up timing out on because they ask you what are the differences in these orders? Wow, Dr. Kane. Gifting the sub to Mr. Kane. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, the question was, how many differences are in these 2 orders? They give you, like, a person's name. Are you kidding me? Come on. They give you the person's name. They give you, like, a product number that's about... I mean, it may as well have been 200 digits when you're trying to look at it on your phone. And what else was there in there? I forget. Anyways, there was like 4 different items or 5 different items for each person. Oh, and a phone number.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
And they didn't, like, you're on your phone, so you can't exactly look at both orders at the same times. So you gotta zoom in so you can see everything in detail, and then you gotta side swipe so you can see everything over there.
Smarts a bit.
This is bull. And then it timed out on me. Like, okay, I won't be taking any more of these tests on my phone. And the sad thing is that was a job I had direct experience in. It was basically the same job that I had for the last 9 years, but with one of our competitors. And they're probably going to look at that and say, wow, this guy's an idiot. I'll say, well, you're probably right, but maybe you should have told me. Don't use your phone. Well, let's read a book. Looking at that bed, thinking that'll be a nice... Oh, can't read with a sprained ankle. Hey, Mr. Kane. Welcome in. Let's read. Actually, I wanted to read the cooking. Let's do this. This will help us more, I think, than the mending. We should be okay on mending at this point. I don't know if we are, but hoping. Just make sure. Okay. I didn't really pay attention when I came in here if we'd been here before or not, so. Astrid loves to snap those chubby joints. Yeah, she does. B10. Why you gotta be like that? You've always found it hilarious you can't read with a sprain. It takes you an insane amount before I can't read. Yeah, but you're a book nerd. You like books. I can't read books. I wish I was a book nerd. Because, I mean, nobody gets dumber by reading, right? It's kind of a good thing to be doing. But I don't have like a wickedly active imagination. So a book just bores me to tears and puts me to sleep. But I could watch a special on it on the television or on the YouTube. I unfortunately can't read that because people will get angry, but I will change the word. You're carrying half the deli section. You got to keep on your toes like a little person at a urinal. I don't even know if little person is politically correct. I didn't mind that word that you used, honestly. I mean, maybe they'd mind it. I'm sorry if... But... I think there's some words out there that have been changed. Like... Well, I don't want to use the word, but... You know, when dealing with handicapped people or something, there's that word we always used to use. But the thing is, we never used it against them. We used it against our buddies. Right? And you can't say that word anymore, and that word there is similar. And I think the words that they replaced them with, in my opinion, actually make the person seem like they're less than they really are. I mean, I guess you can call them a dwarf. Because they call it dwarfism, don't they? I think that's the proper word. Oh, look at you.
I think I can use this.
We can't, but... You know what we can do? Look at all the garbage we talked about in that time, too. We got nice temperatures. $70. I don't trust using books when I have unread ones. Now, if only there was a way that I could reward you, but I don't know how, because I'm a rookie. I'm a noob. I am bullying myself by saying that, but that's what I am. Two is good enough. $30 minutes to walk through a mine. Sorry, crawl through. No kidding. I apologize for that, but what are you gonna do, right?
Perfect.
Alright, we got... You know what? Let's, get some water going. How many cans do I have? Why do I have... Oh, because of the condensed milk. I am so glad I checked. I would have hated myself if I went all the way back there and realized that I still had that meat on me. You're a small one, so you will go on first. You all were about to fill my jerry can. Not a lot, but a little bit. 14 minutes. What are you at? 10 minutes until boiled. I don't need a ton of water because we got toilets coming up. Alright, I gotta drop something else. What? Well, we can drop you for sure. You.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
We'll put you over here. Alright, hopefully we have enough time. That was a slow crawl. You felt like you were playing. You do it way too often. Me10 doesn't have the patience for the slow walk. You've been playing Stalker since Sunday, going for all skills at 5. And you've left piles of loot in about every cave in Timberwolf Mountain. I honestly, I would prefer to not do the slow walk. But sometimes you can't not do it. I'm gonna take that.
I'm sure I can carry much more.
I'm gonna take it just so that it's outside. I don't know what my reasoning for. You also found some cargo containers you never seen on the hill just across from the mountaineer's hut. Yes, I know about those. I was going to tell you about those, but I ended up dying. If you remember, there was the one stream where I was asking y'all if you knew if there was any more containers, and like, do you remember if there's any up there? And yeah, straight across from the Mountaineer's hut, if you go up the hill, when you're walking up the river, there's a path going up the hill to the right. And if you go up there, there's a couple of containers up there. I can't remember what was in them. But I'm sure I found them at some point, which kind of stuck in my memory to say, hey, there might be some more up here, but it's been a while since I've grabbed those ones. And I grabbed them in one of my previous not nearly long enough runs.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
We'll do the fish last. Alright, you're all... Well, we can throw a chunk of coal on each one. So yeah, thank you for reminding me about that, Me10. I don't remember which of the two previous runs I did it in. Oh, I want to get rid of this hatchet. I'll leave it over here. And we'll come back for some of this stuff. I don't know if the weather affects the condition of some of these items. It won't affect the condition of the books. But we'll go for a quicker walk this time. Well, this'll work. Oh, wait.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
44 minutes.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Do you hear that? That sounds like an aurora? That is an aurora. Well, I think we're sleeping in the cave. Yeah, we're not going back to that mine. No chance. No chance. Alright, what are we at? 16, 8 until ready. You know what? I don't have to take them, but I can pull them. That's a good one. %. That's all right. 3 until boiled. 11. All right, and we can get 2 more torches. Alright, those were no good. Alright, so we're gonna grab...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
The fish. We're gonna go in here and have a nap. And I'm gonna take a very short break. Alright. We're back. Sorry about that. That is the, as some people would call it, the bio break. For me, it's my bladder screaming, empty me, empty me. Shall we call him names when he's gone? Shut up, R.A. Y'all are trying to figure out where I went. That was, like, I just can't dance in my oh, you're all at 40. Why did I pick you up? And I didn't pick up any of the books. Damn it. Oh, I hate that. You can call me names when he's gone, like Dick or Fred, Bill, or Mike. Hey, Bill is another word, another name that people hate. Hey. I'm just looking at the meat here and I'm thinking, like, didn't I have way more than that? I want that one. I want to wait till it's a little bit clearer out. Am I wrong? Like, didn't I have more meat than that? I know I ate a couple of pieces before bed. But we had, like, several kilograms worth, didn't we? I didn't by chance drop it somewhere and forget to grab some of it, did I? I mean, it's not down here. I don't know, maybe that's all I got. I guess that's all we got. I just really thought I would have a whole lot more meat. Alright, I'm gonna get 1 hour on this book here. Well, sounds like I'm getting 2. Yeah, they look like, it looks like a lot of meat, but they don't, yeah. That's true. I mean, I wasn't paying attention before we went to bed.
I am not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Can I? You know what? I don't need to take the fish with me. I'm not gonna eat it. And what do we got here that we can probably get away with carrying? Those can all stay. Yeah, I think before we went to bed, I just kind of took it for granted how much meat I had and didn't really pay attention, and that's probably it. The half-kilogram pieces disappear quick. Well, we got toilets at the community hall, community center, whatever you want to call it. We have probably some food in the store.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
And it might be very, very risky to go this route. Although we're only one bar. But the problem with going this way is it's not necessarily a wolf I'm worried about running into, it's a bear. Alright. I just kind of wanted to make sure I did have those. But man, would it suck to get into a situation where you need your rifle and all of a sudden you remember like, uh-oh, I left it. Thought I heard footsteps.
Oh, so cold.
There we go. How do you feel about that, meat then? That's actually not a bad suggestion. Considering I want to save the rifle bullets for hunting, and I've got so many revolver bullets, it really doesn't make any sense to not have it loaded. And when it's the first thing that's coming out. Well. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna shoot early. There we go. I got ya. You're leaving a trail. We need that. That will make some lures at some point. And we didn't waste a rifle cartridge. I just caught a glimpse of him. He's like that away. So he's obviously not going to come back to bug us. Our point was made. I really wish that these cabins would sometimes be open. I've never seen them open. And it reminds me of like in Milton, a few runs back where I got a couple of houses I don't think I've ever been into. And so I wonder if that's a change or if it was just luck that I was never in those ones in Milton. You'd think a pry bar would be able to pry the boards off a door. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Once you have a pry bar, there should be no closed houses. And once you have a gun, you should be able to go up to locked doors and just shoot them. Like they do on TV. I don't know if that would actually work in real life, but they like to do it on television all the time. Alright, am I gonna regret looting this place before I go to the community hall? That word just left my brain altogether right there. I want to check the truck just so I don't forget. Alright, we're using the light. I see the go juice.
This will come in handy.
56%. Alright, I didn't see anything there. I will put you where you're more visible. Oh, and I gotta remember. Check this board. Maybe that's only a story thing that there's a note on there. And I must not forget these.
stuff will come in handy.
I like that book. You watched Bosnia Bill, you think that's how you spell it? Shoot locks, and just how much it takes to open them. Yeah, Hollywood lies to us with a lot of stuff, right? Like, they don't... I think they intentionally lie to us because, number one, it looks cool, but number two, they also don't want to give out secrets. You find potato behind a toilet, just leave it. Good plan there. You can't wash that kind of funk off a potato. Alright, we can drop you. Well, I don't heavily regret coming over here first. Oh, that's a hypothermia risk, okay. Yeah, like in Breaking Bad, you can't dispose of a body the way they do. I read up about that and they were saying, obviously you can't do it that way, but it looks good for television. They don't want to give criminals secrets.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Alright, well, we're in a location where we can drop some stuff now, finally. Start with that. I really should have my lantern out for this. Is there another one? I don't think so. You gotta take off now, RA? Okay, thanks for coming in, and thanks for the bits, bud. You have a great night, bud. Oh, I want to... Before I forget, I want to do that. And we'll put you right there. Put you right there, and we don't have any arrows. So you can go there. And before we go get that toilet water... Ooh, you're new. This is where you would be going, right there. We'll wear that, we'll drop that. And... drop that, and we'll drop that. And now... Alright, coal is all gonna go on the floor. Food doesn't go in containers. Gonna be a while before we go up repair the tower, so wow, we got a lot of feathers. Why does it feel like we're still heavy? What is it? It's all the food, I think. Well. Food will go over here. I like when the carrots are all the same condition. Be nice if the potatoes could all be one condition. Alright, let's you know what, I'm pulling this out. Where's the closest workbench in this location? Is it the barn? I think it might be. Oh, you know what? How many times have I said it this stream alone? I'm such an idiot. We'll go in here. Grab the toilet water. Now we're good on water for a bit. Ooh, that's edible. That's good. Any matches? I don't see any. Oh, look at that. I wouldn't have seen those without the light. I always check up here. I don't think... Well, look at that. I was gonna say, I don't think there's usually anything of worth up here, but those rifle bullets are pretty good. Oh, wow. That was weird. Alright, first, let's just grab loose items. What was that? Oh, I thought I saw... Okay, I got a carrot. And we got some broth.
Any of this gear.
We have a skillet. Go up there. And isn't there a recipe? We got a recipe. Okay, I didn't miss any loose items. Except for you. And we didn't need a light to check these. Yeah, that skillet is sneaky, eh? They hid that one pretty good. If you don't check there, specifically check there, you can miss that one easily.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That's edible, that's good. Right here, empty. Stomach's growling here.
This pack is getting
It's
heavy.
just a wee bit. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Hey! How come you can't take down that toaster? I have a hacksaw. Is it only... You can take the one down at Signal Hill, but you can't take that one down. No, let's do it this way. Eat the meat. I gotta drop that cooking oil too. I should have just right-clicked it when I picked it up, brought it over, but whatever. There it is. We can drink. It's a plastic toaster. Well, if it's plastic, what do we got? We can drop 2 of these and 1 of those. Okay. I prefer to right-click these out of here because they're already with the handles so straight. And oh,
Raid's here! Raid! Raid! Raid!
Yes, raid!
hey Rand, Dalthor, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. What was I doing? Oh. I want to move this stuff over by the door, just so it's a little more visible. How are you doing today, Rand? How was your stream? Just checking out stuff here. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. And, oh yeah, that. Where am I putting you? I almost never use you. I'll put you right there. And make sure I'm wearing all the clothing. Alright, and anything I don't need to take with me? Oh, I got several things I don't need to take with me. We can drop the book. We can drop those. We can drop that. Drop those, and that fuse can go in here. Oh, what just went in there? Oh, okay. That was what it was. Alright, what time is it? It's just after midday. Welcome to Feng Shui with Naifo. Yeah, no kidding. I like it neat. Is that another plastic toaster? Oh, that's a metal toaster. 15 minutes. But you know what? We don't need to take that one down. We've got 4 pieces of metal, so when we do go up to Signal Hill, we'll just take down the toaster that's up there. And that'll give us our 5th piece of metal. Alright, we're gonna save our fuel and just kind of, well, aside from the microwave, we're gonna just grab all the loose items first. And then we'll come back without the lantern and check the cabinets. Alright, we're good. He organizes everything before he loots so the next pile of stuff can enjoy positive chakra. It just looks nicer. And man, is it so much less frustrating when you need to grab something that you've put on the floor and it's not under a pile. You know what's the most frustrating is when you can see the item.
I think I can use this.
But the game's like, nah, we're gonna give you like these 17 other items that you put on top of it, even though you can see it. And we're not gonna show you a hitbox for that item until you pick up 17 of those other things. Potatoes. Potatoes seem to have priority over everything. No matter what you drop on the floor, if there's a potato nearby, your character's gonna try to take the potato. Yeah, it is so much nicer. So much easier to find stuff. It looks better. Especially when you start accumulating a bunch of stuff. And it's all nicely organized. 49. Yeah, it just,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm in my happy place when everything's nice and neat. What's our weight? 36 out of 34, we're good. I'm gonna do this way. I've never come out of that house and looted this area. Okay, we don't need you. Can I have that? Oh, that's not really a ledge. Okay, well, you can go there. Kind of quickly going through this. It's weird, like I've mentioned before, it's weird there's no vegetables in these. There should be. Same, the level of neatness is your level of happiness, Merd. I know it. Just makes you feel good. Yes, we are the twins. Again, I should be pulling out my lantern, but I think I didn't miss anything. I don't think there's anything around that. But, was that a mushroom? Nope. Oh, he's got little arms. It's like the T-Rex stump. I hope I don't offend T-Rexes by saying that, but... I almost would have taken a screenshot of that if it would have showed up a little bit better, but... Alright, this is my other happy place because there's usually a ton of books in here. Hey, beloved crickets, thank you for the follow. If some of you, well, I guess those of you who haven't watched me before, I think I get more excited about books in-game than anyone else that I've seen. Because I love them for starting fires. I leave no book behind. Unless, of course, I miss it. I think I got them all. We're good. You came in with the Rand Raid. Sorry, my English is horrible. My viewers know I've been speaking this language for 50 years and I still haven't caught a good grasp of it. But I do thank you so much for the follow. Must always open the mailbox. That tells me I've been in this particular cabin. Alright, same deal. Loose items first, then come back and check the containers without the lantern. Hello. Wow, what was I? Oh, the stove. Sorry if I'm being a little bit erratic with my mouse, but I'm just trying to do this and save my fuel. Yeah, you and RA, Dr. Kane, you guys are the twins right now. Till Coach comes back. Ooh, a book. Now hopefully this time I don't forget that I have 15 books on me and start walking around all over with 15 books.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Oh, that's awful. Even when I cook that one, it's going to be kind of sketchy. Ooh, coffee. We don't have coffee yet, do we? That's our first... Well, we have a cup. Exactly. Every book is a point to fire starting. It increases the chances of starting each fire. And the best thing that it does is it gives you 15 minutes right from the get-go. So you're not in a panic like you are when you use a stick. That's what I like almost. I obviously like that it increases your chances for starting the fires, but I do really like that you don't have to, you're not in a rush. You can just start your fire, you can throw your meat on the fire if you want to. You don't have to worry that it might go out, because you got 15 minutes. I want to check. Under? No. Are we just going to get cloth, or are we going to get actual good clothing? I'm assuming we're just going to get cloth. I don't even think I'm going to transport the hat. Well, I might. Yeah, you know what? Let me make sure. Okay. Nothing. So those of you who are new, I'll explain my custom settings here for... This is the Interloper base. I changed baseline resource to medium so I can get the DLC items that I paid for. And I reduced blizzards by 1 setting. I think they start at very high and I have them at high. Mostly
too heavy to carry.
Because I don't make fires a whole lot in this game. I don't like sitting around a fire. I don't like having to be stranded indoors. Where are you? Let's get out of here. There he is. So those are the only 4 settings. The rifles and revolvers is just kind of mostly so I can collect the variants. I bring all the weapons that I find and put them in one location. But I will use them if I have them. My preferred weapon is the bow. If I drop that on the potatoes, I'll never get to pick it up. But I don't have any arrows for my bow right now, so that's why it's sitting on the floor. Alright, what's in here? You can just go right there and chill out right there. I really don't have anything I can drop. I mean, I got the hat. I don't really care about the hat, though. And these. Wearing everything. Oh, see, look at that. I almost forgot about the books. 14 books, and I'm like, not even thinking. And to be honest, you know what? I don't like, where can I go here? Oh, they're not showing up there. Oh. I dropped my books here. I like my books on the floor so I can see them. You know what? It would be a whole lot cooler if you could go somewhere else.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We just dropped a whole bunch of stuff, Astrid. What are you crying about? Oh, I got wood. We dropped the wood. I don't care if you go on top of it. I can just move you. And eat. I'll eat these. And I'll drink that. And I don't know if I trust this enough to eat it. Where's the front? There's the front. I'll drop the meat outside. Oh, I forgot to drop the salt. And all of that water. Oh well, we're not going back in. I want to go down and check the little hut. So I have a peek in here. I'll never stop checking here just because you used to always find a rifle in here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
So I will always check. Alright, that's that. Well. Let's get you to come down below that fence and then I can go up that way. Where'd he go? Where did he go? There he is. Alright, we don't need to shoot him. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here. So for those of you on YouTube, I thank you for watching. And I will see you tomorrow.